Everybody, welcome back. All right, let's get back in here. Yeah, looks good. Now, I did just think, well, what if instead of killing off some of these humans up here, we just like vassalized them? I can't remember if you can do that in vanilla or not. If you take their last building, I might try to get a peace treaty with Empire. Since they have no army, maybe they'll pay me for peace. Then I might be able to... Okay. I mean, I'm trying to think if I just want to go ahead and get the jump on them or not. So that's the thing, if you get reinforcements on the ambush, you know, like, do you really want to, like, go for the ambush? Depends on how big the map is. I think on this one, since they're coming in, like... I mean, it's going to take a little while for them to wade through the woods, though. I'm not sure if we need the garrison units, but we are going to have to fight that other army soon. Okay, so what we can do then is start over here, just let them see us. And then just like keep the squigs like maybe over here where they can't see the squigs.
Goblins!
And then we just let that army come through. And then just end up sandwiching them.
Here's better than them. Gobbo's rule! Running! Moving fast!
Because you have to be spotted for the reinforcements to come in, so...
Running!
I guess we could have started up a little bit closer.
Moving fast!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't mean to go that close.
Moving fast! Running! That's good!
Okay, they do see some of those units. They don't see our squigs yet.
Running! Night goblins! Stickers ready! You first!
I thought I had more... Oh, there's the other fanatics. Okay. See, I thought I had some more fanatics in here.
Night is here!
Can't even, like, see most of these units.
Goblins! Running! Moving fast! Shifting it! More quantity! Running! Gather! Let's fight! Come on, lads! They fight! I shout! Shifting it! Running! Gonna kill him! Yeah, what? Letting it! Gobbo's roll! Five! Running! Where is Gobbo? Warlord of 8 pigs! Running! Yeah, what? Masama! Moving fast! He is Gobbo! Gobbo's rule! Lads, lads, lads! There's the cave! Shifting it! Squid hoppers! Gotta kill him! Running! The lads are ready! Fleet the brew! Stab him! He is Gobbo's! Alright! Yes! Warlord of 8 pigs! Running!
What is that?
Moving fast!
Oh, just normal goblins. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that lord, basically.
Moving fast!
Where's the spider riders? We can have the spiders just maybe run down and clean up some of this stuff.
We is better than them! Let's have them! Let's get stabbing! Who can we stab? Stick up!
No, no.
We do it! Running! Running! Moving fast! Big boss! I'll kill him! Who can we stand? I'm the boss! Moving fast! Ready! I'm the boss! We is better than them! We is better than them! Big boss! Gotta kick him! Squid hoppers! Let's scrap! The lads are ready! Get out to ready! We is Gobbo's! Ready? Moving fast! Moving fast! Goblins! Running! Get nasty! Stabbers ready! Running! Spider riders! Running! Gonna kill her! Moving fast! Goblins! Let's fight! Squid
Oh, those guys just ran straight off the map. That kind of sucks. So we didn't get to run any of them down,
Moving
but
fast! Running!
that's pretty good.
Let's scrap! Stabbers ready!
Let's get him injured, but I don't know if we're gonna fully kill him or not here. Because they'll just replace him. So let's probably get him kind of low. Yeah, so those two that were chasing our archers to the woods pretty much got away almost unscathed. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to subjugate Empire anyways because I just remember they have that, like, the gate that they start with, which has like a crazy garrison and is very hard to siege. It was even bugged, like on SFO at least, you couldn't build siege equipment on it. The fort or whatever it's called. Over here, you can't build siege equipment. So, and it's like, it's pretty strong. Like it has a good garrison. Oh, good job, Rory. You got some crackers? Yeah, wow. I want to pay 1,500 gold now. I don't remember exactly what happens with Morsleeve's Wrath. I think there's a chance there's an event. It could be public order, but it could also potentially be like leadership or something, penalty. So, and there's a good chance that Belagar shows up within 5 turns also. Is that right, Rory? What are you doing, Rory? So I don't like spending 1,500 gold right now, but I think we'll just do it, just because I don't remember what the penalties are for that. Alright, we're starting to get a decent chunk of post-battle loot here. Swindlers, pit bosses.
Not likely.
Okay. Rebellion's popping up all over the place.
No. What a sucking it do you want?
Just kill this place again, but yeah, Helm Guard, that's what I was thinking of. Actually, the fort's not like that crazy on normal.
Absolutely not.
Kind of wondering if I get strong enough, if I could just pop over here and like kill, if the dude's not in the town, if I could kill that savage orc war boss and just get that town and get the like the troll building. That would save me like 10,000 gold or something. And then I could hire up a bunch of trolls in one of my army. Although, I don't know, we're already at negative 800. What is it, Rory? I mean, we'd get the town, which has pretty good money, too. You're up there in the castle? Good job. Yeah, I think we just go ambusher here. Against Belagar. Try to get a good ambush. Tunnel boss is another good one, because then if you intercept them, or if they ever intercept you, you get 10 leadership. I don't know, the subterranean siege battle, I guess that's against like Skaven or something? I don't know if that's what that means. I'm not really sure about that. Okay, so we probably want to go ahead and start getting Assassinate, although Scavenge is good for extra money. I think we just get ready just in case they start spamming us with heroes.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Okay, so we should be able to lightning strike these guys down, I believe.
Scheming. I'm the boss.
Dripping tips, ambusher. Once again, I think is going to be good. Like I said, I don't like multi-sacking the same town over and over again. They keep putting lords over here. What's the,
I will hear your
we could try to burn up Empire.
No promises to act on it.
Yeah, there's no way they would do a non-aggression with me. Version, hero, action, war, rating, all that stuff. I mean, if I subjugate, they might be able to break out also, but... Altdorf is pretty spooky looking garrison. Although if we have a wall, we might be able to take them down. Now we do get plus 10 leadership. Like, we don't have to activate this wall. I mean, that's another reason I think trolls are stronger now than they were. Although, once again, I do think they were heavily underrated before. But with this wall, you can get 10 extra leadership on everybody in all of your armies. And if you have a lord that like starts getting some of those traits, like confident attacker and stuff like that, you can get extra leadership. I guess we need potion of strength. So that other guy has like some serious ward save. Let's go ahead and put this on him though. Oh, and we can get a shaman this turn. Good. Serial dancer. I think the orc shaman's just way better. Another option too, oh, the thing with the plus 4 leadership's good. Another option too with Skarsnik is that you get a free night goblin shaman at some point. Unlocks big boss in all provinces and unlocks night goblin shamans in all provinces. So that is pretty handy, but you have to be at least level 13 before you get that. So yeah, if I just had my shaman in here 1 or 2 turns faster, that would be really nice. But I think we want 1 for sure. Confident. I'm pretty sure we want.
Wants me.
Now remember, we can sell this. I think it's for 3,000, so we do effectively have 3,000 more gold in the bank. All right, and we can decide if we want to get 1 more. I mean, 1 for each army would be ideal. If we want to split these armies up. I mean, we have been running pretty well with the split for now. That would be a juicy sack on Altdorf. I'm just not sure if we're gonna be able to pull that off or not.
Supreme ruler of 8 pigs.
Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys down.
Begone. I will not disgrace my ancestors. Don't think so.
Yeah, we should be able to deal with this. Pretty sure. We don't need any regiments, I don't believe.
Dead, dead.
They still think they're gonna win that, huh? They are really confident in these dwarves. I mean, like, dwarves are really strong, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Ooh. Hopefully they will come across this, because if I have to try to fight them through this choke, that's actually going to be pretty bad. And I lose if time runs out, so they can actually sit there and wait on me. If they do that, I'm definitely going to just use all of these on them. So hopefully they come at me. I do have archers as well, so I think that forces them to come across. Because they don't have archers, unless they just want to sit there and watch me empty the clip on them, which maybe they'll do, but we want them to come over here. Okay, yeah, they're coming at me because I have the archers. So we're gonna actually split these up a bit.
Squeak hoppers, moving fast.
I mean, I could also try to like get them in this. Well, I think I'd rather just flank. Like, it'd be cute if I got them in the choke and then use the use these there. But oh, maybe they are just gonna sit there. I thought they were gonna come at me, but
moving fast. Running. Moving fast.
What? What just happened? Are you kidding me? They hit this rock and died? Oh my god. Wow, dude. That, I mean, that's actually a pretty massive deal. So they are seriously gonna just hold this. This rock cancel, like, I mean, I would have had, like, at least 100 kills off of that. That's pretty obnoxious. I did not know that that just completely invalidated a vortex. 3 vortex spells, basically.
Running! Moving fast!
There's another rock. Gotta watch out for that.
Everyone wants it! Running! Moving fast!
There we go. So that does suck. Basically, I could have had another one of those do a similar amount of damage.
Running!
Okay, they've just had enough, I guess. Good. Get over here. Quit trolling.
Let's do this! Quick, hoppers! Scabbers ready! Have it! Big boss! Drink the brew! Squeak hoppers! Running! Moving fast! Get him! Running! Weird gobbers! Running! Moving fast! Let's fight! Shifting it! The lads are ready! Squeak hoppers! Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Moving fast! Running! Gonna kill him! Moving fast! Goblins! We is gobbos! Squid hoppers! Let's fight! Run! Moving fast! Moving fast! Moving fast! Let's fight! Let's scrap! That's
Okay, so these guys were trying to hunt down my squigs, and I don't know what they're doing. I guess they figure these guys, well, they got us. These guys are dead. Pretty much is what they're probably thinking there.
Ready! We do it! Runner, killer! Stick up! Gonna kill him! Wiggle it! Moving fast! Horses do it! Stickers ready! Here's fellas! Squeak hoppers! Running! Gonna kill him!
Okay, here they come. Those guys are probably going to rally back, so
That's good! The lads are ready!
this is why we're trying to kill as many of them as we can before they rally back.
Running! Running! Squid hoppers! Running! Running! Goblins! Charge! faster than them! Squeak hoppers! Big boss! Running! Running! Charge! Goblins! Charge! Squeak hoppers! Moving fast! Moving fast! Big boss! Gotta kick him! Running! Whatever! Doing it! Speak hoppers! Fight for more! The lads are ready! Gobos rule!
Our clans will shun us.
Little dwarf sandwich here.
Here's Gobos! Moving fast! Squeak hoppers! Gonna stab them! Goblins! Moving fast! Running! Let's scrap! Let's scrap! I'll sew 'em!
Yeah, they get like all piled in there, and it's hard to actually run them down and kill them when they're all stacked like that. There's just not much surface area. Okay, let's just go kill everybody else, and then we'll come back and run those guys down later. So we need to run down as many as we can, because they're going to get to run, I believe. Should be able to run them all down. Get these guys out of here a little bit. Let them space out.
Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Quick hoppers! Moving fast! Moving fast! We don't want! We is gobos!
Okay. Now that they're spread out a little bit more. Might be able to kill them in a reasonable amount of time. We get a little more surface area on them. There we go. You just don't want them like piled up like that. It just, I don't know, it just takes forever to kill them if that happens. These guys are like, maybe if we're really quiet, we can sneak by. I guess I killed their lord. I didn't necessarily mean to kill their lord, but oh, there he goes. That's fine. Because they could hire another one to replace. I think we're going to get to kill him, though. And these things have been running the whole time. I mean, these are very tired, but because they're like very low armor, and it's the same thing with a lot of goblins. It means they just don't lose very much vigor either. They recover a little bit faster. Like the heavier something is, the heavier its armor is, and things like that, the faster it loses vigor. So like the physics of this game are actually really cool. I don't know how that was close. They lost 7 or 8 times, at least over 7 times what I lost. And they had more deployed, and they have higher quality troops in general in terms of like what the cost of the troops are. I think Dwarf Warriors are like 175 gold each or something. Without any other modifiers. They're like, Dwarfs have some of the more expensive early game units, but it's because it's some of the highest quality early game units too. I mean, as you can see, it's a big problem with the Dwarfs. Like, they are strong on Legendary in theory because, you know, they get 15% extra to all of their stats, and they get a ton of extra leadership. They're almost unbreakable. You know, and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, they're slow. If you don't have Quarrelers. Now, if you have Quarrelers to go with them, they can be really good. That's why you gotta be scared once they start breaking out the Quarrelers and the Grudge Throwers. If you're not cheesing their ammo. But
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 Peaks.
Okay, I was about to say we better get something for battle. Okay, so we are at 19. Now we don't have any scouting information on where their dude is. Troglodyte, so we could do one in Tunnel Boss. Pretty nice. Getting down here and getting like Ravager for sacking settlements is pretty big. Like raiding, 30% on raids are pretty good. If we start raiding, because you can walk as you're walking, you can raid every time you move, so that is pretty good. We're going to be walking through hostile territory a lot and raiding, and you're not even tired when you raid. You actually get bonuses if they attack you while you're raiding, so it might be worth getting the raiding one. Ripping tips is like, okay. I think maybe we go Tunnel Boss first. We can actually bait them with that too and hope that they fight us underground. I don't know, it's tough because we want an ambush fight or we can get either an ambush or a we either want an ambush or a lightning strike, but sometimes they might be trying to like burrow under or use the underway, and we can intercept them. That would get like, it's obviously like a huge edge for 1 point. I think we'll do that. Oh, we'll just go assassinate. There's some quest where we're supposed to assassinate an enemy hero or something.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Gobbler's angry.
Be gone.
I got me brother.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Wah!
We could lightning strike and get 2 kills out of this. I mean, that's like moderate cheese. We basically get 2 victories, so you get a little bit more levels, but actually no, this guy will get to run again. I think so I'm gonna actually kill them both, because he would get to dash like out of my zone of control, and then I would have to spend more movement running towards him. And I mean, I kind of do want to rush towards their capital here, but 48 gold. We're just gonna go with the leadership.
2 in 1.
We don't know where Belgar is. That's one of the tickets here. Is he's almost certainly on his way here. So I would love to kill and finish off Carrick Norn right now, but I just do not have enough intel on where
Boss of them night goblins.
Belgar is. Okay, and we can go for the wall. Ambusher. Okay, we are gonna have another rebellion here next turn. What? Oh, the corruption is causing like huge public order problems. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to
I got schemes.
back up. I mean, we do need to get the shaman in this army too. I think we can afford at this point to do a shaman in both armies. Fleet-footed's kind of whatever, but I just want the shaman in general.
What you want? Mook wants me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
so
going to enjoy this.
I think we just go ahead and kill this again. Maybe we just burn it this time. I mean, we already are at full wall, so there's no point in getting more like wall. It would slow them down a little bit.
Stabbing time.
They don't give you, like, extra money for sacking multiple times, or not much money. I mean, I would get the scrap, and I would get to raise. We want to do sack and occupy. Maybe just do a normal sack here.
Forwards! Who can I stand?
If we have any more money for sacking. Bullying, snotling, scavengers, swindler. We could occupy it and potentially get a rebellion on us next turn. But Belagar could be coming for us too. I kind of want to scout with him to see if Belagar is coming up. Maybe start grabbing block army. Let's just go ahead and scout. If he doesn't come over here, like, we can run at Carrick Norn pretty soon. Now,
What is zugging it do you want?
I do need some more squigs on him. I don't think that's enough squigs to be like a competitive army.
Who needs stabbing?
But we can just hire squigs with him and then just hand them off. Well, he's going to want to jump this wall and, like, go straight for them next turn if we can.
I got plans. Legging it.
Roll over here. We're going to do that just so we get more replenishment. We're getting a rebellion anyways next turn. It is getting expensive, as you can see.
Feel the power.
I'm a schemer. Plotting and scheming. I got me brother. Who needs killing?
Some of these squigs are getting kind of leveled up here.
You want schemes? I got schemes. Ready for bossing?
Okay, so we're just gonna occupy this then. We might get the rebellion. I don't know if it's gonna show up here or here, but we might get the rebellion.
Great and powerful war boss. You need help? Boss of them night goblins. What is zugging it do you want?
Get one, so we're gonna put a shaman in there next turn.
Use me.
I hear ya.
Okay.
The great green flows.
Now we could actually get rid of that. Well, I mean, what else could we get at tier 3 here with this money? I mean, obviously I would like to get to the trolls, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to be here that long. 8,000 gold is a lot. Raid and stash, I mean, 10% ambush is pretty good. I mean, it's 2,000 gold, 15% movement range. That's good if you get a lot of those around your, like, your whole army, but I just don't think we're gonna be able to do that right now. Okay.
Skarsnik. Who needs stabbing?
So I think that's all good. We can get some of these. Oh, we're gonna activate the wall. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this wall. How strong is Clan Ongrind? Number 2 on the map right now, so they are definitely strong. Mutinous Gets are probably also sending stuff for us. Now we could do like Carrick Norn, but we're gonna go ahead and activate this. But we can't actually target Belagar's capital. I guess we'll just do Carrick Norn. You get to keep it for the whole duration if you want. You do get a a smaller trophy. I mean, we could just wait until we see Belagar, but the thing is, like, it takes your army's time to get those extra units, and, you know, I want to get to the 20 units as fast as I can. Actually, crap. I just realized that I only have 16 units in each army right now. So, oh, we do need a Squig Rider, because I just combined that. Get rid of one of these and then put a shaman in there next turn. So I guess we wait until next turn and activate it, which is kind of lame. So we have to wait one more turn, but that will allow me to get up to 20 units in an army. If I do it right now, you can only get up to the maximum amount in your army. So if I had 16 units, for example, when I activate it, I could only get a maximum of 16 bonus units in the army. So we do want to make sure that we're capped out so we can get the most out of that wall. So I guess we wait a turn. It is a little on the dangerous side, but healing mushrooms, and then I guess we go for this guy, the Goblin Great Shaman. Spider Rider units, melee for spider units. I don't know if he's good or not, but we could check him out. Sounds interesting. I mean, with 10 extra melee attack on spiders, like, that might be decent. I still think the squigs are better just because the squigs have, first of all, it's easier to get those units, and you get special bonuses with them on Skarsnik, and they have armor piercing and anti-infantry, whereas I don't think the spiders have that. The spiders, I believe, do have poison, but yeah, they have poison. They have more armor, which is nice. Shielded 27, 30, 27.
What you want?
They have more melee defense, but yeah, they don't have the charge bonus. You don't have a, like, that squig bonus is huge. The 6 melee attack and the, like, 20% extra charge bonus. So these have 44 charge bonus, even on just secondary lords. They're faster. They have 86 speed. I guess they're about the same on speed. They have less armor, similar weapon damage, but they don't have that anti-infantry, and they have a much lower charge bonus. So I think in general spiders are worse, but I mean, if it's 10 extra melee on spiders, and if he gets extra bonuses for spiders, presumably in his tree, then maybe we could get more of those. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Once again, not building anything here. We expect to lose it. Okay, we did get the rebellion over there. Alright, so they do get some chevrons, extra chevrons, at least 2 from hiring units. Okay, have that. So they're attacking on turn 1 again. They spawned on the south side, which is pretty annoying. Instead of where he is. Are they trying to ride along? They trying to ride? Oh.
Use me
Get ready!
You do have a lot of like Night Runner type of units, so we don't want to get too close to those range units. Spider Riders should be good here. Trolls should be pretty good here.
Let's scrap! We is better than them! Money!
Oh, we do get Brain Buster too. Nice. For the Garrison win.
Running!
Okay, so we should do pretty well, I think, against these Night Runners with slings.
I'm ready.
Running! Running! We is gobbers! Get out to ready!
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, against these kind of skirmisher units, you just take them down with just your normal units, or you can just run goblins at them, and they just can't ever turn around and fire on you, hardly. The Night Runners with slings, for some reason, can't,
We is gobbers! Have it! Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Moving fast! Running!
oh no, dear.
Daggers out! Moving fast!
God, that hurt there.
That'd be good!
Gotta get gently.
I'm the boss! Me is better than them! Moving fast! Moving fast! We know how! Get it! Moving fast!
Simon.
Stabby time! Gonna kill him! Running! Gonna kill him!
Ready.
Running! I'm the boss!
Moving fast. Evans.
Gonna kill him! We is gobbos!
Trolls are pretty good at beating up lords too. A whole pack of trolls, just because, like, they have a lot of HP and they have a lot of armor-piercing damage. So you just stack those around lords, and they're usually pretty good. Like 4 or 5 of them get to attack at the same time. I'm pretty sure they stun a lot too. Like their little hits stun people. So he's just kind of stun locked.
We is gobbos! Running! Who can we stop? Moving fast! Gonna kill him! Not my fault!
Get him, Gobos. Well, we might not get them there. We'll see.
Let me help you.
Magic missiles are just so bad in a lot of circumstances. Yeah, just run him down.
We is better than them! Goblins! You sure?
I don't know. I guess if they had infinite ammo on skirmishers, that would actually be kind of bad. I just wish people just wouldn't cheese. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's up to, you know, viewers can decide and players can decide if they want to engage. I mean, you know, maybe the easiest answer to getting around cheese and, like, trying to fix cheese in a game is just have some self-control. You know? Just enjoy the game. Just play it because you enjoy it. If you don't like cheese, you know, just don't do it. Don't watch content creators that cheese. Try to, you know, support content creators that don't cheese, that type of stuff. So maybe it should just, maybe it's more of a player problem than a design problem. I mean, obviously, you know, I think a lot of players don't want something that's, like, too easy to abuse, I guess, but I don't know. But yeah, like in this situation, if they had infinite ammo, that would kind of be a problem, but that's also, like, I could get around that if I just ran more archers as well. They are giving some of the newer units, like, ways to get infinite ammo, pretty much. Like, the Rattling guns have a refill mechanic. I think, there's a trait the high elves might be able to get that, like, gives you, reload. I mean, like, the only reason I think that the infinite ammo would be nice, once again, is because for the AI on Legendary to have that in a lot of circumstances. I mean, maybe they could fix that just by giving them, like, leadership penalties if there are nothing but skirmishers left on the map. And just to avoid people from running up and just trying to, like, get the enemy to use all their ammo on, like, a lord or just, like, one thing of cavalry where you just run around in circles. They're gonna get to run. I don't think I'm gonna get to run them down, but it'd be nice if I could auto-resolve the follow-up. Get him. I forgot I have the shield on there. Job, Sadie. Sadie, I will get you. What? 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 They have 3 demigryphs? On a tier 1 town? How have 3 demigryphs on a tier 1. Dude, if this wipes my army, I'm gonna be so infuriated. The previous army had pistoliers. How did we escalate in 2 turns to demigryphs? It's freaking ridiculous. I mean, if we lose this, that might actually throw the whole campaign, and I just wasted 4 hours because it just randomly gives a rebellion. Like, it's supposed to give rebellion units. It's just so inconsistent, too. Like, my other towns, tier 3, they didn't have any tier 4 stuff. I guess they had one, like, Doom Diver or something. But, like, on a tier 1 town, on turn whatever this is, turn 10, how are there 3 demigryphs that show up? It's only like the 2nd rebellion in this province too. Like, is it supposed to escalate based on how many rebellions have been there? I thought it was supposed to be based on the tech level of the town. Like, they could hire, or it has a chance to include units that are up to 1 tech higher than the town itself. Maybe it's 1 tech higher than the provincial capital. So, like, their capital, I think, is tier 3. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's based on the provincial capital, even if you don't own it, which seems bad, but I mean, I don't even know how we're supposed to beat this idiot. I mean, we just have a lot of units. We just have to keep the squigs out of the demigryphs with halberds, because they will just mow them down. Is this guy anti-large? He's not. He does have poison, but that's like probably the most ridiculous thing I've seen in a rebellion. A tier 1 town on turn 10 spawning with 3 demigryphs, which is like arguably the best cavalry in the game. It's in the conversation. Those things have like 125 armor too. I mean, they're extremely good. And 2 of them have halberds, so that means that they will just like butcher the squigs. They get like huge anti-large. Of course, they're not. I don't think they have like sweeping attacks though, which is nice, I guess. They don't have too many anti-infantry ones, but. Versus halberds. Do not let them get my squigs.
Moving fast. Who wants it? Get out to ready. Helping out. No mercy. The lads are ready. Scabbers. Running. Scabbers ready.
And they cause terror. I mean, they're just absurd units. Are these halberds? Those are halberds. Okay, we gotta stay out of those. Those are also halberds.
Moving fast. Let's fight. Lads. Stickers ready. Who can we stop? Moving fast. Let's do this.
And the thing is, there's just like no warning for this crap either, because like the previous one was not nearly this strong. Okay, they're doing okay against these over here. I mean, if we can just keep them tied up, it's just so stupid that like it's not even like good. It's not even like Reichsguard or something. It's like literally the best cavalry. No, do not let him get squigs. These idiots. They're just aiming straight for the squigs too.
Let's do this.
can kill these.
Sticking! Stabbing time! Stickers ready!
Yeah, I mean, we just have to try to kill everything just to hope we can get there. If we can get their lord.
Moving fast!
Oh, get him, run him down. Do not let him rally.
Moving fast! Stabbers ready! Let's have them! Running! Moving fast!
These guys are about to break.
Mighty war force! Running! Moving fast! Quick, hoppers! Running! Gonna kill him! Quick, hoppers! Ha! Ha! Let's fight! Moving fast! We is better than them! Let's scrap! Running! I'm the best! Moving fast! Gonna kill him! Gonna stab him! Running! Stab him! Running! Whoa! Moving fast! Moving fast! Running! Goblins!
Yeah, these guys are running.
Let's scrap! Stabby time! Quick, hoppers!
Okay, these do not have the halberds, so
Running! Moving fast!
these are the anti-infantry.
Running!
Okay, I think we got all of those.
Running! Combo warfare!
Okay, I think we're gonna pull this off.
Moving fast! Where is Gubbos? Let's do this! Moving fast!
They're still just mowing my squigs down though.
Charge! Come on, lads!
Okay, they all died. That's like actually the most absurd
Better than them!
army I think I've ever seen. Rebellion
Let's stab 'em.
on turn 10. Like I know the Empire rebellions are like crazy anyway. They're like notoriously crazier than any other faction, I think. It just feels like they always get demigryphs when you have a tier 3. So like the only explanation I can think of that makes any sense is like it's based on the provincial main town, not
Running!
the highest tech level in that specific town or even in the town that you own. I love demigryphs when I play as Empire. They're just so cool. But I do not like going against demigryphs on turn 10 with goblins. Or whatever turn this is. Like,
Quick, hoppers!
under turn 15.
Gonna kill him! Yeah!
Jeez, I thought that might have actually been campaign ending right there. We better level up like 5 times after that. We're not done. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not really that much reward for like taking on really hard fights like that and winning like crazy fights. It's like, okay, I get decisive victory. I would get the same like experience level for just cheesing and farming rebellions. So,
Running!
I mean, that would be another solution. Would be maybe if we're, I don't know. I still think rebellions shouldn't give you experience, but the gold's fine. Just because you have to pay for an army to sit there and deal with them, but the experience is
Stabbers ready!
not great. But just like having your experience based on the types of units that you kill in the fight,
Let's get him!
rather than victory type, I think would be really cool. Let's see if we can kill this dude. I don't think we killed the demis. We got one of them, I think, wiped, fully wiped. 2 of them fully wiped. Okay. It's possible we could auto-resolve. another fight against them, but we might have to manually fight it. Yeah, the ones that are anti-infantry actually did way better, because I think they get plus 25 versus infantry, and they might have sweeping strikes too. The halberds are really just for anti-large. I think in vanilla, halberds have significantly slower attack speed than swords too. They may have changed that in Warhammer 2. I know in Warhammer 1, you would like almost never want to get halberds. Even though they looked really good on paper, it's like, wow, they have armor piercing. Wow, they do more damage than spears, but their attack speed was so slow. Like, your loot gain oftentimes seems to be based on the quality of the units that you're killing, but...
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings
Did we do 4
and
different
bestial
settlements?
lords.
1, 2, 3. I think those were not 4. Wow, vampires already messing with Nolan, huh? That's what I like to see. Get in there and mess them up. Oh, come on, Von Karstein. We both like killing humans. Come on. We can be friends. Kind of surprised Clan Ongren's not here yet. Sure, they're on their way. Mutinous Gits are probably running after me too. They're probably going to run straight past Clan Ongren and come right at me. I don't know where Beligar is. He might be coming up this way instead. Oh, we would have gotten 800 gold for raiding Altdorf? Dang it. That would have been nice to pick up. Although that kind of would have been a little bit of a waste of time.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Okay, so we'll figure it out next time. Like I said, I would love to kill Empire right now. But... we're definitely going to start up the wall this time.
You failed.
Okay, so we'll get back in here next time. We'll have to kill these 2 rebellions, start up the wall, and then start working our way down through Carrick Norn. I guess we could try to take out Nolan. I mean, they don't have much. They're pretty weak right now. Von Karstein's messing them up. But anyways, okay, so we'll get in there next time. We'll get the shamans in there. We'll get some experience with the shamans. And we'll start our wall, and then we're going to make our move on Clan Ongren. Hopefully we can scout them out with our little dude here. And once we figure out where they are, then we can set up an ambush. But anyways, okay, well that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to stay tuned. It's definitely going to get spicy soon. We're going to get that wall ticking. And then we are going to get... Hey, I've almost got even fielding 2 armies. You know, the cheese campaign I was talking about only had like 40,000 gold by turn like 30. I've got 25 on turn 12 fighting honest battles. So, and like with much higher upkeep costs just because I'm fighting actual battles. And my lords, you know, I'm leveling up my lord too. We've got him. We have 1 lord level 10, 1 lord level 8. So we're making it so far, but we're definitely not out of the water. We got to get through Clan Ongren and then make our big push down south. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Have a good day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.